right there at the very beginning of everything, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light, and it was good. I think we can all agree that light is just that. It's good. It can make a difference in every situation. It can make things look how they should. It can also make the things that shouldn't look good. Light can also reveal things that we didn't know were there. Light can light up a path and help with your directions, and can also help you from making wrong turns. It can bring peace where fear resides, and can bring growth where life sits dormant. Light is noticeable. It can be seen from miles around. Light gives guidance and can change the unimaginable into a thing of beauty. It can light up the darkest of places. Light can be attractive and can also be a draw. We live in a world filled with darkness. We see the consequences of it all around us. We see the pain in faces. We hear of the hurt from the stories of the unforgivable. We see the result of choices made as a result of the darkness. You see, darkness is another word for sin, and we all have it in our lives, me and you. It's the very thing that separates us from God. We can't get to God through the darkness. It can only be through a perfect light. Not one that would burn out or fail in the storms of life. Not one that would run out of fuel or need new batteries. Not one that can be attempted to be snuffed out or flicked off at the press of a switch. But one that remains a constant, remains bright, and one that will always bring love, joy, peace, and hope. One that we couldn't create or invent ourselves. We couldn't buy it with all the money in the world, neither could we earn it. God knew that, and knew that He would have to give us a perfect gift that would be a perfect light. And so we were going about our business just like every other night, sorting the sheep, giving them a last feed, preparing them for settling down for the night. And then it happened. With what only can be described as an angel appeared out of nowhere, and a great light of something much bigger shone. It shone brighter than any light we had ever seen. The angel said not to be afraid, and that he had good news that would bring great joy to all people, regardless of nation, creed, culture, or background. He told us that a Savior had been born, and a feeling of what can only be described as great joy filled us. So much so that we needed to go and see for ourselves of what we had just heard. The light of the world had arrived, a perfect light, so that we didn't have to stumble around in darkness any longer, but could live in the light of who he is forever. Jesus said, "I have come into the world as a light, so that no one who believes in me should stay in darkness."